welcome back into North Dakota. Today we are cooking with Cashway. Randall, we got our sauce and our dough right here. Now we get to the piece de resistance.
The pizza de
resistance. That's really good. We get to put this all, Detroit style pizza all together.
You just set me up.
I got you. I set them up.
So yeah, in the previous episode we did make the sauce and we made the dough. Two very, very important things. Now we're at that stage where we got to let that rise. It's kind of do some things. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you put go tiger on this. I'm just going to put some holes in there.
Tiger style,
yep.
Got it. So like, kind of like this?
Yep, you're doing it just like that. And one more and you're done.
Okay.
So what's really important about Detroit style pizza is the pan. The pan is of a certain shape. It has a certain tilt.
It's angular.
Yep. And it's just ideal for this kind of thing. So what we're going to do first is we're going to lay down our pepperoni.
Okay, pepperoni goes first.
Yes.
That's interesting.
I know, it's not your typical thing. So you grab some, I grab some.
Okay, that was a big handful of pepperoni.
Well, you know. Do you want some pepperoni on this or what?
I do. That's fair.
Right. So whether you use pepperoni or some other topping, it's up to you. It's most classic with pepperoni, and this is actually a cupping pepperoni, so we could actually do some on top as well.
That's one of my favorite things on this earth is when the pepperoni does the
cup and crisp. Yep. So we'll get a little crisp action to it. And then I put these relatively close together. Only because when they cook, they kind of do this little number, and that you're just kind of making sure that the whole bottom is
you get a nice little blanket layer of pepperoni.
The dough itself is very much like focaccia or ciabatta. If you've ever made those two type of breads.
Well, that's two pepperonis. Do not stack the pepperonis. I don't know if that's a rule, but I said it is.
And then we're going to go some with cheese.
Okay.
So we're using a low moisture whole milk cheese.
Okay.
This cheese is a little bit different than so when you go to the store, look for a whole milk cheese. This is going to give you that creamy stretch. The part skim tends to brown a little quicker. And it won't give you that stretch. And here on our Detroit style pizza, we really want that stretch.
I'm kind of just trying to evenly distribute it here.
Yeah, you can kind of move it over once you get it in there.
Oh, there you go. That's fair.
Yeah.
How's that? More?
Yep. More.
I do love cheese.
More.
More cheese is always.
And what we're doing is we're leaving ourselves a little bit of a edge on there, probably about a ½ inch. Can you give me a little bit more right in there?
Gotcha.
All right.
There we go.
Now, we talked a little bit about doing the sauce a couple of different ways.
Right.
Yeah. So we could go down in rows.
Okay.
Or we could kind of leave little blotches. The advantage of going a row is that when I cut this thing in half this way, and then we go this way, and this way, every piece is going to have some of that sauce like right there.
Guaranteed to have a little bit of sauce.
And then I always serve a little sauce on the side as well.
Oh, there you go. A little dip situation.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a mozzarella stick.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down with two here, one layer here, or not layer, but one strip here and one strip here.
Okay, so just kind of right here.
Yeah.
And just go.
Yeah. Excellent. We could go a little heavier.
A little heavier with the sauce. Gotcha. Oh, that might have been a little too heavy there.
And then what's kind of fun about this this pizza is that as it bakes on the sides, that cheese kind of goes in there and then gets nice and crusties. Those little crispy crunchies of cheese. I love those things.
I also love crispy crunchies. It's always a positive on your...
Go ahead and use that up.
I got most of it out of there.
There you go. There we go.
Our lovely homemade sauce.
Yes.
Oops.
And now we're going to put some more. So then you can go a little Parmigiano.
Okay.
And I'm going to put some pepperonis right down the middle.
Gotcha.
And then you can see the nice cupping action going on.
Love that. The little pleasures in life of a nice cupped pepperoni.
And this is going to be loaded, man. It's definitely loaded.
Love that. Here for it.
So it's not shy on the pepperoni, that's for sure.
No,
the thing is that you're actually really not using that much because there's like about 16 of these things to an ounce. So we're actually really only putting on here like about 4 ounces.
That's fair. Okay, I'm gonna put a little.
Yep, there you go. Excellent, perfect.
Yes.
Done.
All right. Let's pop this guy in the oven.
All right, so we're gonna go in the oven. The oven's 500 degrees.
Very hot.
It's pretty hot.
Okay.
And what we want is really hot. We want that crust formation. This is going to rise up, get real fluffy, and then we're going to get some caramelization on the top and on the sides as well.
Gotcha, perfect. All right, so let's pop this guy in the oven and we'll try it out.